Hello, in this video I have two games to show you in the Blohm & Voss HA-137, this is the German Tier 3, I suppose it's a gift aircraft, or gift ground attack aircraft. You can buy an almost identical aircraft, the HA-137V1, in the premium shop and possibly in the tech tree. And yeah, it's actually a really good aircraft. It's probably best to think of it as a Stuka that doesn't get the big cannons, and it also doesn't get a tail gunner, but it's down a tier, so it's fairly alright. Especially since at tier 3, people will go head on with you fairly regularly. So there's one ram kill, then turn on to the F2F, and well, there's ram kill number 2. Now, if you hadn't realised yet, this is going to be a very quick game in the HA-137. There's only 2 enemy aircraft left, almost rammed a teammate there, but whatever. One of the enemy aircraft is right on my tail, and the other one is on the edge of the map strafing ground targets. And if you look on the radar there, you can see the enemy fighters way behind, or right behind me. So I just want to get low enough to drop a bomb, and 25 minutes I'm probably good enough, but as I go to drop the bomb, of course, the P-23 turns away, but allows me to put a few more shots in since I got a bit of separation. Well, it gave me some separation. Put a few shots in. I think I'm going to put my ally there as well, but I just can't quite turn tight enough to keep my guns on target. But I'm going to get another chance here. A little bit more damage, and this looks pretty good. Of course my guns overheat, but 3 aircraft destroyed, so there's just a single Focke-Wulf 57 left, and it's been strafing ground targets. I can beat it in a ground target game, but of course it gets shot down. And that is the quickest way to earn, well, not the quickest, but it's a very quick way to earn 19,000 credits. I did a little damage to ground targets, but mostly it was destroying those 3 enemy aircraft. And see, I only did 19 damage by ramming, so I don't feel too bad about my 2 ram kills there. But I mean, if you're going to go head on with a ground attack aircraft, you're going to have to expect it to try and ram you. They have a lot of hit points and armour, and they'll be kind of foolish not to unless they've got very low hit points. So this next game, it's a bit uneven. My team's got a bit of an advantage because we've got 3 tier 3 aircraft, while the enemy only has 2. But yeah, it doesn't mean much at tier 3. Player skill can compensate for anything at this tier. Anyway, I spotted a Dornier 17Z flying by one of my clanmates, and a Whittaway chasing friendly Focke-Wulf 57, who's run off down low in front of our team and gets killed for it. Put a few shots into the 17Z, which is the main threat in this game, and fortunately I'm able to stick close enough that I'm able to get some more fire in here. Nice big long burst. The 17Z's not really manoeuvrable enough to escape me, and it lost all of its speed sticking on the tail of that Focke-Wulf 57 earlier, so I'm able to keep up with it, provided I can use a bit of boost to go through these vertical manoeuvres, and also help me turn a lot here, and managed to get the kill. So the only enemy tier 3 aircraft left is the Whittaway, which, well, it's a huge threat to me because it's just a better dogfighter than I am, but to my team it shouldn't really be too much problem. So I focus on this I-15 first, put a bit of shots in, but I stop shooting because I can see my ally's going to kill it and I'd rather not hit my ally. So that's just an assist there for me. And the enemy AO-192's up too high for me to effectively engage it, so I turn onto the Whittaway. Put quite a few shots in, and you saw the Whittaway drop 2 bombs there, or at least you saw 2 bomb splashes, which means that it's got at most 2 more bombs, but it also means that I'm still carrying 4 bombs. Oh, there's 2 more bombs. So the Whittaway's got no bombs left, which means it can vastly outfly me since I'm still lugging around 4 of the things. The only real advantage I have over the Whittaway is that it's only got 2 forward-firing machine guns, whereas I've got an actual decent forward-firing armament. And since it can basically outfly me, I went to disengage, but for some reason, the Willoway also disengaged, which I wasn't expecting because, as I said, it can completely and utterly outfly me, so there's no real reason why it shouldn't have stuck around and killed me. But anyway, now that it's disengaged, I'm thinking I'll chase after it. I can put one good run in before it can able to get round on my tail. I do a bit of damage, and then hopefully my team will come and save me. But it really looks like the enemy here is running back to the safety of its friendly anti-aircraft guns. It's now the only aircraft left on the enemy team. So I want to chase it in, and I see my teams coming, but I know in a dogfight it will beat me. So I basically decide that my role in this engagement is going to be taking out the anti-aircraft gun so that my team can shoot that Willoway down without any difficulties. So, first anti-aircraft gun is destroyed. And then anti-aircraft gun up on the hill here. See, it's already firing on my team. And I take out the target in front of it there, because it's actually behind the hill, so I drop a bomb. There isn't a lot of damage left to do, but it takes out a anti-aircraft gun, which is very important. I spotted this one too late to actually shoot it, so I use a bomb on that anti-aircraft gun as well. This one here I spot in plenty of time, so I can gun it down. Don't bother finishing off the target, because I don't want my guns to overheat. I put a bit of fire into this one, and I decide to drop a bomb on the armoured target here, just to do a bit of damage. And you see the Willoway's on my tail here. It doesn't actually concern me that much, because it's got very weak armament. And my team's able to finish it off for me. So that was a pretty good game there. You see 18,000 credits, so almost as much as last game, even though I only got one kill. But it's more that I was helping my team out, and sometimes that's the best you can do in a ground attack aircraft. Unless the enemy do go head on with you, you're not really going to be able to carry games unless you hit grounded targets and play strategically. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.